Hello, this is Bridget from CreativeMinds. Today I'm going to show you the RMA extension, or the Product Return RMA extension. This extension allows you to manage a return system on your store, providing customers a simple way to request a return, managing the return request. Let's take a look. After installing the extension, on the customer account on the front end, there will be an additional menu item called RMA. After clicking on it, the customer will see the list of return requests and their status. The customer can click View to open the request. He can create a new return request by clicking on the Create New RMA link. On this form, the user can select the order number, which will list the returned items. He can then choose which items he wants to return. So, for example, if he has 3 items in his account, he can enter a number for the item or items he wants to return. Then he needs to select Package Opened and select either Yes or No, and choose the request type, either Replace or Return. He can add additional information and choose a reason for the return. These options are managed and edited in the admin panel by the store admin. To manage these options, click RMA, then Settings, where you can manage statuses, types, and reasons. For example, click Manage Reasons, where reasons can be added, edited, or removed. This also applies for types, where you can replace or return the type, as well as manage the status of the RMA to determine if it was created, denied, approved, or received in the warehouse or refunded to the client. The status of the request can be added by the admin and can be changed during the approval process. So, after filling out that information and creating this RMA, you'll see the list of requests here. You can view the current status of a request and create a new RMA request. You can go to the RMA list to view, edit, approve, or deny the return request. When editing an RMA request, you can see the ID number, the order ID number, and the date the request was created, and all the information that was created by the customer. After viewing this information, you can decide if you want to deny, approve, or select any other status that was entered in the settings. You can also see the requested product and quantity to be returned. Click Credit Memo if you want to refund the customer. Click Customer Address for the customer's contact information and return address. You can also add any notes pertaining to this request. The admin can enable email notifications for requests. This can be done by clicking on the Systems tab and selecting these options. For example, when selecting Sales, you can enable or disable this extension. You can determine who will be the sender for the new RMA email confirmation, and you can select the RMA emails template, which can be for a new confirmation template or for an updated RMA template. This functionality allows you to set up an email confirmation for the client and a template for that email, as well as a template for updates about the return. You can also send copies of the email. This covers the Product Return RMA extension. Thank you for watching.